And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, number 31. How about a report on him, Chris?
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
And now, number 70. And a pitch. That one to first. Hernandez takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out. Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Colton Welker to hit. Bounce to the right. To first. Out number 3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Thomas Szapucki.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush.
The second baseman, Michael.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Out to short, Luciano. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Luke Williams now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, David VR. The pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Fastball's looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now Marco Luciano. In there for strike one. No score here in the second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So digging in, Armando Alvarez. There's a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Avens pulls it down, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a speed threat. Number 4. Zapucki back to work. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Now here is Yanni Hernandez. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting six. The catcher, Patrick Mazika.
Here's the catcher to hit. Patrick Mazika. Up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ramos getting to start in left, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score, and ball one.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Digging in, Luis Matos. Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tapped up the first base side, and he takes it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Roberto Perez standing in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that, well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jahmai Jones. Zapucki back to work.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the left fielder, Drew Avens. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Left field. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Now batting Steven Duggar. Swings through that one. 0-1. Duggar, 29 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. In the air, left side. Ramos should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Busch will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Slings it across. Inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, number 70. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. In the dirt. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. The River Cats yet to pick up a hit here. Right side. Bush whips it to first. Out number 2. So up next, Colton Welker. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And he takes a strike. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. And he pumps it a strike. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gavin Lux. The wind and the pitch. Lined into left center, base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 4 goes after that one for strike 1.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Way out front for strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yanni Hernandez. digs in now. That misses, and that is ball one. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Patrick Mazeika. 0 for 1 so far.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On a line, base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Jahmai Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there. Hernandez at second. Mazeika on at first with nobody out. This to center field. Matos gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Avans.
Now the left fielder, Drew Avans. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 4. The Dodgers on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, David Villar.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Yeah, the batter now, Marco Luciano. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Armando Alvarez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Bush. Slings to first. That ends the frame. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers out front 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Steven Duggar. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
It gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now, Michael Busch. Popped up left side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And he deals. Bunts it in the air. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Ripped on a line. Johnson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now Elliot Ramos. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Matos goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off. He was late.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And the 0-2 goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Roberto Perez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Hit hard. That gets through. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Perez on his horse around third. Avens fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a one-run game.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now here is Bryce Johnson. To the right side, Bush. On to first. That's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, number 4.
The right fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one drilled left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So digging in, Yanni Hernandez. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 down. Patrick Mazeika, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So now the DH spot, Jahmai Jones. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Luciano. They get the force, and that is that.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 61.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the DH, Colton Welker. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, David VR. That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And here is Marco Luciano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Avens, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Popped up. Luciano brings it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8, Steven Duggar.
And now, Steven Duggar.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 3. To the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers out front here, 2-1. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Armando Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ramos stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Alvarez on at first, nobody out. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Matos in the box now. Takes strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Grounder might be 2. Boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Perez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a pop-up. Lux gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of number 56 will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Taps softly to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 4 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Johnson settles under this one, jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Marshall Kasowski.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the second baseman, number 70.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. On a line. What a stop. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Caught him looking for the K.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Welker can't hold up, and that's a strike. Base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw. But it's offline. And they've tied it in the top of the ninth. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David VR. First pitch just misses. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Man on second, 2 down. This to third, puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Darian Nunez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the first baseman, Yanni Hernandez. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Johnson flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Comebacker to the mound, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run, and a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ouch, that one drilled him. Save! The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
On the ground, right side, VR takes it to the bag, and that is that. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Armando Alvarez. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Fletcher up and loosening in the pen. Delaplane getting loose as well. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second. He goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, That's pretty embarrassing.
Matos at the plate now. That's ball one. Close but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
0-1. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, number 70. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Lux makes the grab on the run. So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Johnson. On the ground to third, and they tag him out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The River Cats with the lead 4-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Sam Delaplane. And now here is Steven Duggar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Puts a bunt down, and he grabs it foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Michael Bush. And the pitch a little bit low. The 1-0. Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score from third. And they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Luke Williams. Hit slowly on the ground. Alvarez to second, on to first, double play.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now the shortstop, Gavin Lux. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. That'll fire up the dugout, and they walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers,